unapproachable, yeah. From used to live in Maloney Gardens, yes, you know, well, it was good at that time. Then I used to live on that staircase for 3 years. Then but the brother said come inside and eat, and he can just stay, and you know, and well, he got me back into the house. Then last year I experimented with cookie, but the brother put me out, and you know, it was like, you know, it didn't make a difference because I got accustomed to the streets, right? But I used to work for security. I am corner and son that shut door. I do odd jobs, construction, so when I came, but the reason why I'm so bad lucky is because I'm mentally ill, right? And when you're mentally ill, people call you names and do you wicked things because of your mental state. Like once you're mentally ill, right? You are forever gone. There's nobody again. No woman with no cashier, nothing wouldn't be the same anymore. Because once you're mentally ill, it comes like your life is over, because everybody will be saying to you that well, he's mad and have that philosophy you can be working, get fired because you are mentally ill, right? And they seize you, throw rocks at you, advantage you, and the police really actually wouldn't help you because again you're mentally ill and they wouldn't leave you, you know, because you are.
By the backstreet gas station, I met a man claiming to be Napoleon. He said the prison wasn't so bad, so they let him out.
Me and my father get away. For instance, then when I come out, everybody say I'm mad. So that makes many conditions in here, right? Right? Many people get raped, you know, that lesbian, homosexual, you know, things like that, and conditions. But I was in WhatsApp much very nasty. No toilet in working, smells very stink. You know? Bedding, eating, you know, can't help. Can't get a bed. Telling you, can't get a bed. Most people on the ground who is not like how this defend themselves, you know? Who is like a rank kind of cannot talk. When you get a bed, you'll be on the ground, you get a bed. Sometimes the nurse will move you and say, you know, man, have a baby. And I sleep on the ground. Well, I think conditions improve because they see the cleaning cameras, but really and truly, some mad people outside and good people inside just me.
I run and I hide, but I in the sky.
I see the Corbeaux following.
Walking and I'm talking, crying and I'm crying, bleeding and I'm bleeding from morning to evening.
Because if I tell somebody that well, Jesus loves you or whatever have you, there's no proof. But really and truly, everybody has their own belief. But personally, I cannot, you know, discuss that because it's a very long story. Because what I understand is before the beginning of time, it didn't have no language, you know. It had God, Lucifer, and God cast up. But what I didn't understand is why they say 666. The mark of the beast, and they didn't have the numbers before, so that doesn't really, you know, make sense, right? Because they come as if they're telling you Santa Claus is how to put it? Santa Claus is coming down the chimney when he walks down the chimney, right? And when you get older, see what I make believe, you know? But that is not a nice thing to play on children, because really and truly, if that is faith, what isn't, you know, reality non fiction, right? It's nothing like a plan, because if you plan something, right, it doesn't work out, go with the flow. Never plan nothing. Not what you say, but do what you have to do.
I run and I hide, but I in the sky.
I see the Corbeaux following.
Walking and I'm
I have to be careful out here of what I'm accepting and the consequences, right, of my action accepted, because nobody wouldn't come at you and get a 500 just so. Unless they have a string attached. Nobody will give a people on that job. Unless they have ulterior motive. Either they kill them, I'm telling you, for real. Because accepting help out here, you have to be very careful. Because if somebody come and provide 100, right? I will not accept it. Because number one, when the serve a purpose to me, because money is just people, it's just food, everything is just everything. You know? Right? Because when you die, you leave everything on earth. Right? Everything on earth. Give me yourself everything on earth. What is the sense?
Bleeding and I'm bleeding for money.